Women and Health.
Hi, I am actually 7 months pregnant. For those of you thinking, blimey, that Nicole Kidman's let herself go. 7 months gone, and I've got absolutely no idea who the mother is. I'm hoping she's going to turn up pretty soon after the birth. It was a bit of an accident, really. You know, when you're young and people say to you, especially if you're a girl, don't sit on a public toilet seat and don't sit on a man's seat on the bus. You might get pregnant. Well, it was a bit like that with me. I accidentally sat on someone's penis. I am really enjoying it, though. Not all the gooey tummy stroking stuff, but the messing with people's heads that you get to do. Total strangers come up and start feeling your bump. So I like to freak them out by going, oh, yeah, just a bit lower. Oh, and a bit lower. Oh, that stops them in their tracks. And the questions you get asked. When someone sidles up to me now, grinning like an idiot, and says, when's it due? I like to reply, what? And when someone asks me if I know what it is, I say, actually, yes, we found out it's a massive malignant tumour. Any cravings? Yeah, it's really weird. People think that that's a bit of a myth, but it does actually happen. I just can't stop injecting myself in the eyeball with heroin. And the names thing, that is really annoying, because whatever you tell people what names you've thought of, they never like them. So I've started to tell lies. Like, well, if it's a boy, then we're going to call him either Adolf or Crippin. But we haven't thought of any girls' names, because if it's a girl, we're going to sell it. I have become quite evil. It's a reaction against all the do's and don'ts that you get when you're pregnant. Don't eat shellfish, don't eat blue cheese, don't eat raw fish. And smoking, you're not supposed to smoke because it means you'll have a low birth weight baby. Well, I'm sorry, but I failed to see that as a drawback. I've heard that childbirth is like pulling your top lip over the back of your head. Or like pooing a melon. Anything that stunts the baby's development and stops me being split in two like a chocolate eclair is quite frankly a boon in my book. Now, look, I know how sensitive the BBC can be, and I should point out that I'm not really advocating drug-taking, drinking or smoking during pregnancy. And of course, if I have a little baby girl, I'm not going to sell her. I'm sure I'll be absolutely devoted to little Myra Imelda Jezebel Thatcher. But all new mums say that it's worth the pain of childbirth for that very first special moment. The moment when, after 9 long months, you look down and see a prawn curry, 6 pints of lager and 20 Benson and Hedges.